Thursday. Of course, it's a good Thursday because tomorrow's Friday and we don't work this weekend. Hint, hint, reminder. We're not going to be here Saturday, okay? Sorry, I got this. My allergies are acting up again this morning. But, yeah, BBC dropped some bombs on us. Well, things we already knew. The air dates can be confirmed. You see, the problem is I don't like jumping the gun on some things because people are making fake trailers and things like that with AI. And some of them are pretty damn convincing. Hell, somebody had a fake poster up trying to say, I think Supernatural was returning or something. And I'm like, I don't know. I hadn't heard anything about it if it is. And I don't know. There was some things going on where, a couple of the main stars were kind of rubbing each other the wrong way for a bit there. So, hold it. Gene Hackman passed. Yeah. Read about Michelle Trachtenberg, too damn young. 39 years old, that's not far along enough. But apparently, she had a liver transplant, and the only thing to figure is there must have been something going on, and that there was no sign of foul play. But I didn't know about Gene Hackman. My goodness, I'm so glad though that he did get out there into the public a little while before he passed. He was popping up here and there, but the man was a legend. Gene and his wife? Oh my goodness. All right, I have to look up some more on that, see what they find out. I know Gene was in his 90s, wasn't he? Man was a legend. Loved him in everything I saw him in. Oh, try Poseidon Adventure. Try, what was it? My goodness. Like I said, my brain's not working this morning, but my God, Gene Hackman, incredible actor. But that's one of his most memorable roles to me was Poseidon Adventure. No, I was talking about Michelle Trachtenberg. There was no sign of foul play. Michelle Trachtenberg had just had a liver transplant about a month or so ago, if I caught a bit of that. And the only thing they can figure is there must have been complications. Now, with Gene and his wife, I had no idea till just now, okay? Oh, they said that for... Okay, I thought you were just... I screwed up. Sorry. But yeah, it is sad to hear. Carbon monoxide poisoning is what they're suspecting. But no sign of foul play. Or, you never know. They may have went together. But I guess we'll find out sooner or later the details. Because some couples do that. They've been together, for so long, and so we'll have to find out. We'll have to sit back, wait, for coroner results and, things to come back. But on the good news for Doctor Who, yeah, April 12th confirmed. They're going with the 8 o'clock start time rather than doing the midnight drop. And Alan Cumming returning, but no, he's not going to be King James or whatever. He's going to be doing the voice. Let me see if I get this character. Mr. Ring-a-Ding or something like that, the animated guy that comes out of the screen. Now I'm worried about Doctor Who. I really am. I'm worried. Because when you start having cartoon characters show up, I'm worried. Also, I'm worried about the fact that, there's a theory going around that Mrs. Flood is Lucifer. No. 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 I'm sorry, but no. What's going to be next? The White Guardian is God? I really don't want it to be Lucifer. Well, we don't know it's definite she's the Ronnie either. So, yeah, if that's true and it turns out to be Lucifer, I might, I don't know. I don't see how I'm going to react to that because no. That's one of the places where I'm going to draw the line. I'm already worried because we've got an animated character, an animated cartoon character. But then, this Lucifer rumor, I'm like, okay, now I'm on the fence. I'm about to jump over. No, I'm not going to start acting like I'm a comic book store owner who suddenly knows the way of the world. But well, you got to remember they've done this thing with wordplay on us before and just to lead us down the wrong track. So until I hear it on the show, I'm not believing anything. And I'm flummy again this morning. It's been happening in the mornings lately. I've even checked all my filters in my CPAP machine and stuff like that. I think it might be these new vape fluids I've been trying. But the rest of the day, I'm fine. Well, yeah, I was hoping Omega was coming back way back when, and of course, no, it didn't happen. But after what I saw, what he did to Sutek, I'm like, do I really want anyone from the classic era coming back now? Other than Susan, who should have been back years ago? But it seems to me like they just don't want to touch the subject. Well, I do follow some of the show's stars on Instagram. I'm still following like Pearl Mackey, Freema Agyeman, and a whole bunch of other people. Because sometimes they let things slip. About plot lines and things like that. So, like I'm following Verada Sethu right now. Yeah, of course, Ian Shatterton. I was so glad to see him back. Just once, William Russell, yeah. Did I just screw up his name? Oh, but still. But yeah, so we've got, an air date, an air time, and also they said something about a couple of younger stars from, what's that damn thing? House of the Dragon, but they haven't named any specific names, at least none I found yet. Yeah, Chibnall did something that was, that's what an anniversary special is supposed to be. Not that, oh God, dump of the Doctor, ditch of the Doctor, duh of the Doctor. I'm sorry, aka era of the Zygons. I believe so. Because she left before, what do you call it, Ian and Barbara did. So, no, it was two younger stars, not Matt Smith, no. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's why I was kind of disappointed with Russell. I'm like, Chibnall kicked your ass, dude. As far as holiday specials go, his was a better anniversary episode than it was a centenary. We can't do that because the doctors are all too old. That was one of the dumb excuses I heard out there for a while about the 50th. And I'm like, but we got Tom Baker back. I go, yeah, the best 3 minutes of that whole program. That it made sense. The rest was just utter garbage. I'm like, so the Zygons, yeah, they can assume other people's forms without keeping their body print. Yeah. Then why are they keeping the live subjects around after they've cloned them or copied them? Uh, so you'd risk having the real Elizabeth running around mucking up your plans, so you didn't get rid of her. Well, oh, so rather than stay in the 16th century where you have the dominant technology over everybody on planet Earth, let's go to the 21st century where there's several billion of them against us with automatic weapons and high technology. You see what I mean? It just, yeah, now they can change anything from rabbits to horses to, and it's like, it just got silly. I haven't. I've seen a couple of them. They look pretty good, but yeah, and that whole the Zygon invasion. I'm like, they were already here. An invasion means they're coming to take over. They were already here. It's called. I would have called it the Zygon uprising, the Zygon downfall. You know, so invasion and inversion made no damn sense for the titles. Yeah, Jodie had little screen time with the other classic companions who showed up at the end, but when she found out they were doing that scene that day, she went down to the set and visited with everybody. There's pictures of that drifting around if you can find them. Because, she was with Ace and Tegan throughout the episode, but Mel showed up at the end, and William Russell and whatnot, and Katie Manning. I started watching Chimp Empire, and it kind of made me like, well, holy shit, I look just like these guys just about, except they got more hair. Well, on their heads. Yeah, Capaldi's speech, I'm still trying to figure out how, in the name of hippity hoppity happity hell, he did not get an award for that. Because I can watch that speech today and still have a tear in my eye. That was so well acted and so well performed. To me, it blew everything away. And the way he delivered it should have been a BAFTA minimum. Yeah, I like the force regeneration idea. I agree with you. Because they were implying that was what was done to Patrick Troughton, which was what happened. Remember, because they forced it, to send him to Earth. Every now and then, yeah, I pop in one. My favorite ones to watch are when people react to Dalek. I watched this one girl, I thought this was going to happy reunion. I'm like, and she was literally starting to break down into tears with Eccleston's scene with the Dalek. And I was like, that's the effects of war, baby. I'm sorry. It's yeah, because Dalek was the one that really, they wanted Eccleston to play that off as funny. And he refused. A lot of people don't know that. When they did the episode Dalek, they wanted Eccleston to make that funny, and he refused. He said, this is not funny. Yeah, I didn't like By Generation. That was just idiotic. I have to agree with you on that. I did not like the By Generation because, once again, we now have another David Tennant clone running around in the Whoniverse. It's like you've got one here, one there. We got one in an alternate universe. Well, it's like Yeah, sure, David Tennant, he's a great guy, fabulous actor, but how many of them are going to be running around the Whooniverse now? But like I said, I have my doubts. When you start bringing in animated characters, I start getting worried. And if that turns out to be, if Mrs. Flood turns out to be Lucifer, I'm going to get really worried. It's like, so no, not the pantheon to bring into your show. No. Oh yeah, Dalek was fantastic. And what gets me is they never asked Robert Shearman to come back and write another episode. Oh, well, I just looked at the time. It's time for me to run inside. Everybody, please be kind, be calm, be safe. Enjoy the rest of your day. We'll see you all tomorrow morning, if you'll hopefully. And like I said, rest in peace, Gene Hackman, his wife, and of course, Michelle Trachtenberg. Sad to hear that all around. But stay safe, everybody. Take care.